Okay, hello everyone. I just wanted to show a little bit of what I'm doing today. My meal for today. This is my cabbage. You know, I like to do a lot of incorporating and mixing and matching. When someone teaches you something about cooking, you always can change up the menu and do what you want for your own healthy eating. So this is my cabbage that I have going. Okay. So now let's move over into this. Well, this pot right here, this is going to be my cuisine pot. I'm going to do some black eyed peas. That's going to be real good. Okay, so those aren't ready. Hey, I'm having my sip, my daily sip of my lemon water, lemon and lime orange water, and it's good. Hey, remember these glasses? It came from Red Lobster from the 80s. My mother always had things, so I kept them. Okay, so here's my meat, which is my oxtails. Oxtails, I love oxtails. God, how I love them. They've got so much seasoning and spice, ginger, cumin, you name it, all of it is in there. Turmeric, fresh turmeric. Got my ginger laying right there, avocado. I wanted to tell you, I like adding a lot of stuff to I don't use sugar. Stopped using sugar a long time ago. I am a diabetic, so hey, these oxtails been going since 9 this morning, honey. They will be done about 4. I like mine to fall off the bone. Okay, so I'm going to make for my dessert today is going to be baklava. So my baklava, you gotta have this phyllo dough. And for those that don't know how to make it, these are little pills, like egg roll pills, wraps. They're very, very thin. This phyllo bread. Whoever's really a great baker. Then I have my filling, which is honey and nuts. But for those that are allergic to nuts, please do not eat nuts. Omit nuts. Don't get this jar. So, as I said, I feel I'm a cook, especially in my own crib. So these are all kind of macadamias, pistachios. You got walnuts, pecans, the honey. It's all. I just want to dig my finger in that jar, man, and just go for it without the phyllo dough, but it tastes better with the phyllo. So this is your number one cure for all illnesses. Always have this in your house. If you don't, we are from the motherland, everybody. We all are from the motherland, and you always want to have your ginger, keep sickness down in your home. You always want to have lemons and limes. These are your most important things, turmeric, things like that, to keep from getting sick. Me, I do a lot of natural roots when it comes to, that's ginger root. You got so what, you got to peel it, you got to do all that. That's what a real cook does, is take their time, patience of virtue, and get it right. Okay, let me share something with y'all. This is my grandmother's cookbook. Look at that, to Lynn from grandmother, 1995. Okay, my grandmother and her crew, here her name is Rose Kimball. Okay, so what happened was my grandmother, she was the vice president. She stayed and they did a lot of cooking. Look at all these good recipes in here, and I always say when somebody pass something down to you, man, get down with your funkies and remember what your people teach you, because you'll not ever get it back. So you can pass it on to your children. Your children can pass it on to their children. That's what's wrong with this world today. There's no unity. Families are not sticking together. That's why God has shut everything down, and that's why it's going the way it's going. And like I said, for those that are keeping traditional things, like I don't like my cabbage crunchy. I like my cabbage cooked. The only time I eat crunchy cabbage is when I make homemade coleslaw. And pretty much I make all of my food from scratch. I like scratch cooking. I don't eat boxed macaroni and cheese. Like I said, I make a lot of my stuff, my food, which is not stuff, but you add items. And like I said, I like to eat healthy. I love eating healthy. So I like to try to keep things healthy. And like I said, yeah, I don't like messes. When I cook, I like my stuff clean. I like the stove clean. I don't like grease everywhere. And for those that really, really want to eat, like I'm a diabetic, I love my air fryer. This thing holds a lot. It roasts. It does everything. I love this air fryer. Honey, I don't have to deal with greasy chicken and all that stuff no more. I just do what I got to do in there. You can steam vegetables, whatever you want to do. And it's healthier eating. I wasn't too crazy about the way my fish turned out with it. So, I guess I'll keep on going to the oven with my fish. But as I said, you know, my good old lemon water. This is just as good as a glass of wine or a cold beer. I'll take the lemon water. That was real tasty. Nothing like it. Okay. So, you know, like I said, tradition. Got to have tradition. Who they? So, that is my task for today, is eating healthy like I always cook on Sundays. I try my best. And you best believe I'm going to get down, and half of that is going with me for my lunch tomorrow. Every time I fix my lunch, let me turn this fire down on this cabbage. I don't need to cook that fast anymore. Still got to cook them beans. But, yeah. Throw off one of those oxtails and them darn beans, black-eyed peas, and you know what it is. It ain't gonna be no joke. Those have soaked. They won't take no time to cook. I don't use butter. I don't use, what did I tell y'all I don't use? Oh, I do not use sugar when I cook. I use honey. So, as I was telling you guys, always stick with the natural ingredients if you can, especially for those that are diabetics. All right, well, for those that I always see on Facebook and showing their meals and showing what they get down with doing, I thought I'd do it today. So I want to say have a blessed day. Stay blessed by the best, and I shall get with you later. Stay safe. Sanitize. Stay alive.